Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and also like the video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. So today's video is super interesting because it's also an educational video, because I'm gonna be showing you your favorite celebrities carrying their kids on their backs with a leso. And the video is not only about carrying them with a leso. The video is about the importance of carrying your child with a leso on your back, because this is very important, and I'm gonna be telling you why. So I'm gonna be showing you Wajesus carrying the baby on her back with a leso. We also have Celestine Dinda, the wife to Njugush. We also have Vera Sidika. We have Omondi, among a lot of them. So here's the video. Enjoy, and please don't forget to subscribe. So carrying a child on your back with a leso is very important, and we're gonna be starting with Wajesus. So this is Wajesus trying to carry baby Taji. This is a few years ago when Taji was a bit young, so Millie was learning how to carry him using a leso on her back. Yeah, so first of all, the importance of carrying your kid like that with a leso. First of all, it helps in the hips development of a child, because you know when a child is carried by the mom hapo nyuma kwa mgongo, they always form a letter M, yeah, on their mom's back. So let me show you clearly hapa kwa Sele. So looking at how Sele is carrying this child, you can see that the child's legs are spread apart and bent at the hips. So this is called the M position. So this M position actually helps the hip sockets and the hip joints to form properly, hence reducing the risks of developmental dysplasia. This is whereby the hips of the child are actually displaced, and also it ensures that the hips of that child are healthy and very strong. So other than that, it also helps in the development of the spine, because you can see that the child is carried in an upright position. So when you tie your child on the back, there's that upright position that the child is carried in, and that one helps very much in the development of the spine. So it also helps in regulating the body temperature of the child, because you see when the child is carrying like that, you can see the Millie's body and Taji's body are in contact. So this helps the child asisikie baridi, because they are in contact with the mom. So the heat that is released from the mom is in contact with the one that is released from the baby, hence making the baby to feel warm. Other than that, it also helps. It also has practical benefits. Like for example, you see how Omondi is carrying his baby right over here. So Omondi is able to do a lot of things. For example, here he is actually cooking, anakatakata nyanya, vitungu and everything. So he's able to do a lot of tasks, a lot of cooking. He's doing cooking. He can wash utensils. He can clean. He can do a lot of things simply because his hands are free, because the child amebebwa kwa mgongo, very well tied. So the hands are free and he is able to do a lot of things. So it has practical benefits as well. So another importance is exposure of the child. So when a child is carried at the back, you can see that the child is able to look at different things in the environment. The child is very alert and observant. You can see like Taji here, he's very observant in the environment. He can see a lot of things huko nje. Yeah, and he is able to learn to see different colors, to see different things moving, other than a child who is carried on a stroller. Because you know when a child is carried on a stroller, they are always facing up, and the only thing that they can see is the skies. So when they see the skies, they are not exposed to the environmental stuff, the trees, the flowers, the moving items and all that. So it is very important to carry your child on the back to develop them their eyes, the physical, the exposure and everything. So it is really nice. So the other importance is soothing. So it's very easy to soothe a baby when they are on your back. For example, you see Sele, the movements that the mom is making are a soothing mode for the baby, and it's very easy for the child to sleep. You can see Sele's baby is asleep. Yeah, and this was due to the mom's movements, yokum swing and everything. You know, kids love that. So when that is done, they always feel very much relaxed and they end up sleeping. So it's a very good way of soothing your child. Unamfunga tu kwa mgongo and then you start walking and making those strides and steps with the child. They'll get soothed and they will sleep, and also it calms them down, especially when wanalia and all that. They are fussy. It's very important to carry them on your back. It really calms them. So carrying your child with a leso on your back also helps in emotional bonding, because when you carry your child like this, they always feel the warmth of the mom or whoever is carrying them. Yeah, they are always bonding with that, the smell, wanasikia the smell, they hear the heartbeats of their mom, and they feel very much secured when they hear that. That's why you'll find, especially when you love carrying your kid like that, they are all your bond is always very, very strong, because wamezoea your warmth, they know you smell, they know you are actually a sense of security to them. Yeah, they can hear your heartbeat as you hear theirs, and that one is really, really nice because they are emotionally bonding with you as the parent. Something else is the security of the child. So when a child is carried like that, there's no insecurity on when it comes to carrying your child with a leso, because you're always sure that your child is safe, umembeba vizuri, you can hear their movements and everything. Yeah, compared to carrying them with a stroller that you might actually cause an accident very easily. Yeah, where you can also hit something and mtoto I end up kuanguka and all that. But when you carry your child on the back, you're always sure that they are secure because you're with them there. Yeah, whenever you're moving with them. You can see them, you can feel them and everything. Other than kumweka tu kwa stroller, something can happen, anything can happen. So your back is really safe for your child. So other than that, carrying your child on your back is also cultural significance, because this is what used to happen in the past. Our parents, yeah, used to carry us like that, kitambo, with the lesos and everything. So when you do this, you're actually practicing the cultural stuff. Yeah, because this is what exactly used to happen, kitambo. So it's a continuation of the cultural heritage and also the cultural identity. So lastly but not least, so it's also economical. Yeah, because this one, a leso is 150 shillings, guys. Yeah, so it's very economical. You don't have to buy the strollers. Yani inakusaidia tu to just carry your child easily without using a lot of money, maybe to buy the strollers and the baby carriers and everything. But technology has come. Right now we have to go with the technology and everything. But other than that, I'm sure you guys have learned something, the importance of carrying your child with a leso on your back. First of all, soothing the baby is easy. It also has the practical benefits. You can do a lot. The body temperature of your child, exposure of your child, they're able to look at different things in the environment, and also it helps in their hips development. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed up to this point, kindly remember subscribing. Also like the video, and then you can also leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think about the video. Tell us, by the way, do you ever carry your child on your back? Ama wewe you're the new Gen Z moms that don't want anything to do with lesos. Being a mom, you have to have a leso. Yeah, because you've had it's very, very important. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget subscribe. Also like the video, and then you can also leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think about the video, and turn on your notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video, you'll get a notification and you won't miss on any episode that we get to upload. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Let's meet on the next video, guys. Bye.